really spooky little melody put together by Dave Matthews, Crash Into Me, from, of course, his album Crash. And I love to have people work on this one for a few reasons. There are two fingers that never move, and it's a bit of a stretchy song. Dave has long, skinny fingers, and he can get away with some chords, or he can comfortably play chords that are a little bit uncomfortable for a lot of people. So it really works on you have to be in really good hand position, and this is something I really stress with songs like this. The way your fingers are going to work here is you need your fourth finger on the second string of the fifth fret, and your third finger on the fourth string of the fourth fret. Let me run that by again. So you have your little finger on the fifth fret of the second string, and your third finger on the fourth fret of the third string. Now your first and second fingers are going to move around and play the bass notes. So the first thing I have people do with this song is just learn the bass part. It's C sharp, which is at the fourth fret of the fifth string, to A, which is open, to B, which is on the second fret, to a low E, to the G sharp on the fourth fret of that string, back to A and B, and then a low E, the open E again. Now each of those bass notes, one happens on the first beat of a measure, 1, 2, 3, and. The other one always comes in on the and of beat 3, which makes it an eighth note, but we're strumming at the speed of 16ths. If you'd like to see more on this lesson, I'll go into a really detailed thing if we get enough requests for Crash Into Me at TotallyGuitars, because that's how we decide what songs we're going to do. So if I see that there's a lot of people voting for Crash Into Me as a lesson, potential lesson, I'd love to do it because it just is so cool, and it's not as easy as it sounds. Maybe it doesn't sound easy, but it's just hard to keep the strumming going down here. So again, all of the lessons that we have at TotallyGuitars go very in-depth into each little move that you have to do with a right hand close-up, maybe if it's necessary, left hand if it's necessary, which most of the time it is. So anyway, if you really want to see a lesson on this, come over, visit us, hit the request a lesson button and vote on it if it's already on the list. If it's not on the list, get it on the list. We've got well over 100 songs, a couple hundred songs already that people are asking for, but the ones that get the most votes are ones that we try to turn into real lessons. There, of course, are already hundreds of completed lessons over there, and I hope you can check them out soon.